These will have the same instructions. And remember to figure out what you're comparing this to, and you'll get better and better at this, I promise. You think of either one or two or three sequences that are just slightly different than the one that you have. So what I'm going to do, same trick as I did before. Like you try and guess what I'm going to do based on that last example. Guess. Did you get? Well, I guess you might have seen this one already, but I'm going to get rid of that again because it's similar, but it simplifies the sequence there. So I'm going to compare to 1 over n cubed underneath the radical, but that's the same thing as 1 over n to the 3 halves. That is also p series, and this converges because p is greater than 1. 3 over 2 is greater than 1. P series. Okay, great. Now I need to figure out which one is bigger. N cubed plus 2n minus 1. Which one is bigger, this one or 1 over the cube or the square root of n cubed? Which one is bigger? Well, one more time. This n is always positive, so no matter what n I plug in, it's going to be 1 or greater. And if it's 1 or greater, then this piece here, like 2n times 2, that's 4 minus 1, that's a positive number. 2 times like 25 minus 1, that's also a positive number. So if I took this out, I would be taking away a positive number, which means this denominator, once I take this out, it becomes this, is getting smaller, right? This is smaller than this because I took away a positive. All right, so if this denominator is smaller, I always think of this like, okay, if the denominator is smaller, the whole entire fraction is bigger. Great. And that helps us once again. We have, if the bigger series converges, the smaller one, if the bigger series converges, then the smaller one has to converge. Like it's bounded. So hopefully that makes sense. So then, once again, this n equals 1 to infinity, 1 over n cubed plus 2n minus 1 square root converges by comparison test. So you do have to create a new series. So I guess these are the steps. Figure out a new series to compare it to, and then figure out which one is bigger, which one is smaller, and state that. Then if you're unsure, you have to go through a couple steps, but we'll get to some more complicated ones hopefully in the next examples. All right, there you go.